We believe that God has supernaturally and strategically selected every member of your Oikos to be part of your relational world. Your Oikos isn't made up of people you choose. So when we talk about listing your Oikos, it's more about recognizing who you do life with the most already. The world is always trying to convince us what the most important things in our life should be. And as Jesus followers, we know that there is nothing more important than reaching our world for Him. The first step in reaching your world is actually pretty simple. It's making a list. Making a list helps us recognize how God is already working in our relationships and helps us to be intentional moving forward. You might try grouping the people on your list by different categories like family, work, school, but one thing they will have in common is that they are already a part of your life. Our brains are designed to love lists. Lists help us to be more focused and live on purpose. The thought of talking about Jesus with every person we know can feel overwhelming, but a list, it helps us to focus on who God is calling us to influence right now. If you think it's your job to witness to everybody, you won't witness to anybody. Another thing to consider when it comes to your list is we have a natural instinct to surround ourselves with people who are like us and can even see relationships through how they meet our needs. The goal is to see relationships as divine connections. When we see God working through us in our relationships, we will stop seeing others for how they meet our own interests and instead start seeing them through God's eyes and how He wants to use us to benefit them. Our Oikos list will be fluid. You will see that people come and go in different seasons of your life. When I was in my 20s, my Oikos was mostly made up of my coworkers at my restaurant job, classmates in college, and the ladies I worked out with. When I got married and became a mom, the primary people in my Oikos became my husband and kids. Now that my kids are old enough to make life really busy, our family has the opportunity to engage with school staff, sports teammates, and parents of friends. As life has gotten more full, it's been that much more important to focus my relational efforts to my Oikos.